Hello everyone. So here's the video. This it's the second build. So as I mentioned earlier, this one's going to be much bigger. There's going to be a lot of like editing, so it's going to look a little jumpy now and then, but not yet, I guess. Let's just wait for. Oh, there it was. It just cut. Yeah, I did a lot of editing because I wanted to try something new out. But yeah, here's the next house. It's much bigger. It's further away from the other house than was expecting. I don't know. I felt like it looked more natural because I mean, there's only two houses. Why would they cramp up together? They'd keep a distance. You know, they want plenty of yard, plenty of property. Uh, I mean, I doubt the other guy, Hallis, I doubt he would be happy about someone just having their house right next to his, you know. So I like to think it of as, okay, so this guy here is a road builder. Like he's like a road builder. There's like a path now to the houses. So this guy was a road builder. He saw Hallis. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I have a house, in solitude." And he's like, "Oh, well, this is a snazzy build up you have here. This is a snazzy setup. Can I join?" He's like, "Yeah, but I enjoy the solitude, so keep a distance." And it's like, "Sure thing, buddy." And then they did, and now here he is, the road builder guy. I'm thinking, I mean, I'm gonna give him a name. You'll see it later in the video when I explain everything. But yeah, now there's a road. I'm gonna upgrade the road later, but I want it to look more natural, so I don't want it to be a big city road just yet because there's only two houses. So yeah, so here I am. I'm making the house. It's a lot bigger, so you're gonna see a better version of the second floor than in the other one, where it's just a roof. Like you don't really get to see what the second floor looks like, but in this you will. Don't worry. Don't worry. Placing down the wood. Placing down the... Okay, enough of that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking the next building I'm going to do will be an inn. Like someone's going down this path, this shortcut to another town, perhaps. That's what road builders would do. They make roads to make easy access from town to town. So, someone's going down the road, they see that these guys have it set up, and he's all like, "You know what? I could make a business deal with this. I could like have an inn for people to stay at because they don't want to be walking these long roads and then have to pitch a tent, and so he'll make an inn." So yeah, here I am. Here's the second floor coming along. Yep, there. Look, I'm putting up the support beams. I guess they're not technically support beams, but whatever. I'm gonna count them as support beams. So most of the setup is just me trying to figure out where I want windows and where I want the doors, how I want it all to come together. So yeah. So I did a lot of cutting because there's like something at the end of the video that you're all gonna see because I was hoping it would help make everything look nicer, like give you a better view of everything. Also, it really shortens out the video to cut just to me placing blocks. But I guess we'll get to that, and you'll see what I meant by that. But first I gotta... Why the hell did I even want to make the video of me just placing down blocks? Was it so I could take the time, so I have plenty of time to commentate? Ah, God, I don't have anything to say. I'm sorry, people. I'm not a big... I mean, I'm a big talker, sure, but not when it comes to... I mean, building's a little redundant. Like, it happens over and over again. You just build. And there I changed where I put the window because, I wanted to change it up a bit. And now I'm putting down the roof, like usual. So how are you guys? How's your day going, I mean, Christmas is here, man. Well, not here yet, but it's almost here. It's December. I'm gonna hang out with friends. I know, shocking, right? I have friends. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out with friends. I'm buying gifts already, I mean... Some of you are probably like big overachievers. You already bought all your gifts, But me, I kind of wait until the last second. Anyway. So yeah, Christmas. I mean, if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate another, holiday like Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, or some holiday you made up for Christmas, not Christmas, for the holidays season. Probably like I would make up a holiday instantly. I'd make up like a Merry Ghostmas type Halloween type deal, except for Christmas. And yeah, it would be great because I mean, the idea of Halloween is better than Christmas. It's a lot more fun. But at Christmas you get gifts. Halloween you get candy. So you kind of get gifts for Halloween. It's called cavities. So here I am, placing down the roof. Any second I'll be done. Now, for the roof thing, I was kind of hoping to kind of just, bullshit my way through it and not actually do the other half of the house. But then I was like, never mind. I gotta do this thing. I can't just, no, I gotta go back. I gotta finish it. Like ADD was kicking in. I was like, no, I can't just bullshit and hide it. I gotta finish the thing. And then I did. Here comes the part after this little view. You get to look, there's the house that's coming together. It's kind of blurry because, I don't know, I can't find where the pictures are when you take a picture. So I had to take the picture through a different weird fashion, and now it's like this. Hello everyone. So here it is. This is me talking. There's the sun setting. So here's the road. Because the guy here, he was a road builder. This is his house, road maker. There's the other house. It's over there in the woods, if you can see it a little, maybe, perhaps. Anyway, so here's the guy. His name is Damien Karth and family, because he's a family man. He came out here. He was making his road. He finished it. I didn't finish it, though, because I'm a lazy bitch. But, his road goes on from there to there. In fact, he has, like, a map inside, So he was all like, I make roads to get away from it all. You got a nice setup here. I think I'm just going to bring the family. We're going to make a house, and it's good. It's great. And so he made a bigger house than Hallis did, because, he's a little bitch. And he's got to show off. So here's his house. It's a lot nicer. It's a lot bigger. He's got flowers and pictures and shit, Here's his food, a fucking cake, because he has a wife that bakes. Hallis doesn't have a wife. Hallis is, he just finds whatever he can and he eats it. He doesn't do all that baking. I mean, he does cook, but he cooks like, drugs, because he's a druggie. I'm kidding. I mean like medicinal drugs, people. All right, get your mind out of the gutter of bad people's. So this is where their kid lives or sleeps. No, he lives here. He stays in his room the whole time because Damien Karth hates his son. Okay, so here's his clothes. He's got a yellow tunic. Damien likes to wear yellow. You can see he's got yellow on a lot of his carpets and shit. So yeah, this is where he likes to do books. He likes to write, every now and then. Interesting fact. Later, Damien Karth's grandson will also be named after him, and he'll influence the king's son, Prince Dante, to be a horrible king. Like, they'll be best friends, Damien Karth II and King Dante will be best friends. Yep, it'll be great. I'm gonna upgrade the road because I want this to be a big bustling city at some point. But with there only being 2 houses, I feel like making the road a giant fucking cobblestone road will be a bit, much for the houses. So it's gonna start off like this. I'm gonna upgrade it probably after a few more houses are built. Next one's gonna be an inn or a tavern or whatever. An inn, I guess. Taverns have rooms to sleep in too, right? But yeah. So, I'm gonna start making like an inn in the next one. So, yeah. Remember to rate and comment. Goodbye. That one worked. That one worked, everyone. Holy sh!